What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, or Big B Stats, and today I have a pretty good topic for you guys. I kind of just thought about it. I get this question a lot, and I decided to kind of take the time out today and actually explain some things to you guys and kind of give you guys some tips. I'm not like the top guru at this stuff, but you know, I like to give tips and advice on certain things, so hopefully this will help you out. So you're starting a YouTube channel, you're trying to figure out what videos to upload, you're trying to figure out how to grow a fan base, and things like that. These are all the things that come to mind when you're starting a YouTube channel. I know when you start a YouTube channel, you're thinking like, man, how am I going to at least get to 1,000 subs or 2,000 subs to 100,000 subs later on down the road? And hopefully these few tips will kind of help you. I'm not at 100,000 or anything like that, but throughout my YouTube experience, I have picked up some things, and I've been able to actually grow a decent channel, actually be able to talk to you guys, and this is like an honor, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys. So anytime I can give advice or tips, I'm down for it. Any questions you guys have, like I said, feel free to send me a message or leave that in the comment box below. I try to read all the comments if possible. So you're trying to figure out what videos you want to actually make. So if you're going to start a YouTube channel, I would say start it. It's probably one of the best things ever. Start a YouTube. It's a good way to get into the community and possibly grow a good channel. That's the first start. Second, you need to figure out what it is that you love to do and what it is that you want to base your channel on. Think of your channel as a garden, and if you're into video games and you're making videos on video games and you're like uploading a bunch of videos of different games, think of that as like seeds, and you're planting a bunch of seeds in this one garden, and you don't have time to actually focus on one seed. So you need to kind of just plant one seed and focus on it and just watch that seed grow. Henceforth, when you just start a game or you're into a game, keep going with that game. Even if it starts off kind of slow, keep making videos. Just find that one game that you can kind of base your channel off and just grow a good fan base. I think that's a really good tip. You guys, I know you love to play different games. I have that problem too. I have a lot of games that I love to play, and sometimes I have to focus more on one game than I do on certain other games, just because. Now once you start making friends and everything on YouTube, now you'll be able to actually network and actually meet people that are actually doing the same thing that you do. As far as if you're into making videos on racing, when your channel grows up to be a certain amount, or when it just starts growing, you can just connect with people that actually do videos on racing, and therefore you guys can probably team up, make videos together, and actually grow together. It's a great thing to do, and it actually helps out both of you guys, and it's great to actually be friends with a lot of people on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you have your your haters and things like that. And another thing which I want to add is fifth, ignore the hate. Hate is probably one of the #1 things on YouTube that really depresses people, and as far as it kind of like really unmotivates them. I've been through this a lot, as far as when I used to make videos, or even videos now. Of course, you're gonna have your initial haters that are gonna say, hey, you suck, you blah 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 blah. You just have to actually ignore that and just do what you want to do. Actually, sometimes what I like to do is just take hate comments into constructive criticism, and I kind of sit back and think like, hey, why would he say something like this? Or what can I do to actually try to make this guy not necessarily like me, because no matter how much you try to impress people, you guys, there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like you. So if you're trying to go out to impress people, don't do that. It's not going to work, because you're going to have people that just don't like you just because you're you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, be yourself and just focus on what you love to do, and set a goal. Always set a goal on what you kind of want to do. And like I said, I try my best to kind of help you guys out some, but it is tough, being that I get kind of spammed with messages sometimes, which I have no problem with. Like I said, if you have to get in contact with me, you have to get in contact with me, and I understand that. I've been on your side, and hopefully you'll be on my side one day in the future. Hopefully if you start a YouTube channel and you start growing, you kind of understand it's not as easy as certain people say it. Some people think it's just as easy as make a video, upload it, and voila, 10,000 subs. But it takes time, you guys. So that's one thing too as well. And pretty much for the last tip is time. If you're into it, dedicate your time, especially if you have time. I have a tough time doing it, being that I work about like almost 50 hours a week, and I'm still able to make videos and things like this. Is pretty much an honor. Well, I kind of forced myself to, just because I love to make videos. I love to doing commentating. I love giving advice, tutorials, anything like that along you guys to actually help you out. And if you ever wanted to figure out what kind of started me on YouTube and what actually got me going, it's actually you. It's because when I just started my channel like a long time ago, which I'm like really happy that this channel here, which is actually my second channel, my first channel got false flagged, which had about 55,000, and my second channel actually passed that. And I just got really happy the other day when I figured that out, just because it kind of slipped my mind. But like I said, time. It takes time, you guys. I've been making videos for almost 6 years, and no, my channel's not doing the best, but I don't think it's doing terrible. And I really appreciate every single one of you guys that actually come over to check my videos. So if you have any questions, any video requests, feel free to leave those in the comment box below. So overall, if you're into doing video games and you're into wanting to grow a YouTube channel, first, like I said, start your YouTube channel. Find out what it is you love to do. Find out what content you want to bring to your channel and focus on that one content if you can, if possible. And be sure to stay up to date with that content. You always want to be, you know, you can never be the first to do something, but you can always try to be the first to do something, and that really helps when it comes to YouTube. And also, just have fun. I think having fun shows a lot on your channel, and which is one thing I love to show a lot, like playing Hunger Games with you guys, live streams. I have a lot of fun, and it's a really great thing to actually do, and you really enjoy what you're doing. So that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you feel the need to, drop this video a like, it's much appreciated. If you have any questions, video requests, feel free to send me a message. Honestly, send me a message, and I will try to reply if possible. But that's it. Feel free to subscribe if you would like to stay up to date with more videos, and I will also add a little note or something in the description if you guys want to check that out. Something kind of inspirational, just to kind of give you guys a little boost or something. So that's pretty much it, and until the next video, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.